CM 101. Good morning, man. Doing good. How are you? I've been pretty glad I've been trading mostly like evals during January, because dude, this has just not been great price action for me. I only took out one payout this month off Top Step, so. Points. I'm actually trying to short this right now. Break below this. 1 minutes. What did we pump so hard after closing? I'm assuming FOMC is getting like priced in. That is my assumption. You only have $100 on left to spend on a prop firm. Which prop firm do you suggest to go with and why? That's a good question. I suggest between. Oh shoot! Wait. Sorry. 1 second. I don't like how that did not go straight below this. The 5. Sorry, CM, I'll get to your question in a second. Let me manage this trade real quick. Interesting. The 5 minutes still seems bearish though. I think this might stop me out. It's a little unfortunate. I think this still grinds down to our target, but we might get like this. I'm just gonna keep my stop loss just in case this high is protected, right? Because if we're still trending down, we still want to protect this high. So CM, to get back to your question, I'd probably go with Lucid or Tradeify. I would say Tradeify, like I like Tradeify a lot, but I think they up their commissions on their funded accounts, so it's like harder to get payouts. I can't 100% confirm that, but I think that's just kind of what I experienced from them. Lucid's good, but I can't really also vouch for them because I haven't got a payout from them yet. But I do have like 5 evals from them that I'm working on. Top Step's always good. Top Step's like right under $100, right, for 50K. Yeah, man, I think they're all good. I say Lucid or Top Step. Probably the ones I would go with. Good morning, Levi. Good morning, Goofy. Yes. Yes. Let us have a good trading day today. Let us just have like, you know what? Let us just have one good move and then let's just get off. I honestly think if we traded like the first hour of New York and got off, we'd probably be pretty deep in the green, like all January. Lucid via TradeAway via TradingV won't allow me to close my trade. Got in an oil and went to try selling it. Just closed trade and it stuck. Oh, interesting. I don't know. That's never happened to me, so I can't really say. And stopped out of this trade. Unfortunate. I was trying to take a quick pre-market trade. Yeah, not closing below this low was a little unlucky. I think this still comes down. Unless the hourly closes bullish. Interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense actually. Lucid TradeAway having the same issue? Oh, yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure if it's like if it's an issue that Lucid's having, they'll compensate you. I think Lucid's also been really good about compensating for like outages and issues. Yeah, they're definitely not like Top Step where they're like, you know, either take forever or try to not give you as much. Lucid just like compensates you a lot. So take profit trader. Yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't trade intraday if it was the only account I'm trading though. Unless you want to just take it super slow. Alrighty, well there's your bearish distribution, right? So probably will, like if this wanted to take me out, it's gonna come up and probably come down. I think I'm gonna stay out of this. Where is it? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to see how the market opens because definitely if we close below this on the hourly, like we're bearish, right? We just broke structure. We'll come down. I am bearish on the market right now. 26. Yeah, I really want to be short in the market, but I don't want to get into a position and have the open, you know, wick me out like that. Right to that base. Let me work some of these out in case we wick up to any of these on the open. I might look to short it. Full port FOMC. What time? FOMC is at like 2 p.m., right? And like the market doesn't really move till like 2:30. Yeah, federal funds rate at 11, but federal funds rate doesn't move the market too much. I think the market's going to be just kind of either choppy or just, you know, it'll still have a little bit of volume until FOMC. Maybe like the hour or 2 hours before, it's going to chop a lot, and then FOMC hits at 2:30. Or FOMC hits at 2, but they start having the meeting at 2:30, and that's when the market really, or like the interview with Jerome Powell. All right, opens in 20 seconds. All right, guys, wish you guys all a great trading day. See what we get today. I haven't taken a look at ES yet. Oh, ES actually already broke bearishly, but it tapped into that bullish base. I'm gonna set my wrist to, let's just set to 500 or I'll move it down. Sorry guys, let me set that real quick. Interesting. Look at ES. Or ES chose. Dang, I kind of get the feeling that ES is gonna reverse here though. Bullish base, bearish base, bullish base, bearish base. Interesting. can't close your longs on Apex accounts. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. I don't honestly. I don't really know about Apex. But if you're trading on like Lucid or like Tradeify, they compensate pretty well for the outages. So I wouldn't really worry about that. Dang. I'm gonna try short here, guys. I don't think I want to risk that much. Probably like 150 risk. There it is. That's a decent reaction. I should get more into this. Exactly what we wanted. Ideally we wanted to enter on the base, but I kind of wanted to watch it a little bit. See the reaction off of it. Definitely minimally to this base, but I think if we close bearish on the hour, like we could hold this for like hold this for the entire day. I'm gonna watch this on the 1 minute chart. Actually, down 300, like 1700 is like all I need. I'm gonna set this break even. You know, maybe I let this run and I take some off here. Solo has a lot of confluence. Kind of wanting this broken. ES is still seeing some upwards pressure here, but hopefully it like rejects off VWAP, right? ES is at VWAP. NQ is already below VWAP. There it goes. Alright, TP went down, guys. Let's see, I don't even need this much, but we'll take it and then we'll lose some on the account if we get our target. When I let it run, you can make 1500 per day with Combine? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let it run and then I'm gonna lose it. I'll trail my stop, so I at least get the 1500 if I get it, but. So I need 1400 on the rest of this trade. Like I'll trail my stop to like 1400, you know, if we're moving down. So this base here is another area that I think this could bounce up if we are bullish. But I already took 3 off here. If this wants to keep running, it's gonna close below this. Yeah, there's decent confluence for longs here, right? We have a value area low here as well. But I don't know. Market looks a little heavy right now. ES is looking a little heavy. I think this could run. Bro, I know we finally had a Project X is winning. Yeah, we finally had a good market open. Holy moly! Like this was clean. Like we could just get a hit off a base and we're running. You know, straight to the other base and we're rejecting. Yeah, I mean this could definitely come up and stop me. We still be a net like what 400 on the trade. It looks bearish though, so I'm kind of willing to hold this. This might stop me out and keep running if it wants this high, but I don't know if it does, honestly. I still like how the 5 is looking. I still like how the 15 is looking. 5 is putting in a bottom wick, but it has a minute left. I think. What is that level? 234. Where's 234? Oh, is this low? We have to close below this on the 5. Yeah, either way, I like holding this. If it stops me out, it'll stop me out. Yeah, honestly, if anything, I would want to possibly want to like add to this if it's on an XFA or something. But I don't know. It might be choppy with FOMC, right? ES. I can't tell which. No, ES looks down. Oh, this might stop me out though. Unfortunate. Alright. I think we were at like minus 270, right? Earlier. So that's still like a 500 buck win. I'll take it. This might continue down now, but I don't really want to enter here. That's a nice V shape. Now I'm kind of wondering if we're like kind of head and shouldering to the upside. Right? We could definitely get this. Get the EMAs off. Oops. Kind of right off that volume node, right? Dang, I was hoping to pass that. Yeah, like this was my target here down here, right? On this line. It's literally the next node, so it would have dumped this. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. We're right at POC. If anything, I would want to short this again. Base is pretty confluent as well. That looks nice. I almost shorted that. Right? That's a nice rejection off that base, but ES doesn't look quite as bearish, so it was hard to kind of commit to that. Okay. Rejection off that base. Yeah, this was a highly confluent base, right? If we start closing above this, I think I'm gonna be long. I want to check out. We just had news for Canadian currency, so. Hour's looking really bullish, but we still have 15 minutes left. Man, I think we're bullish, guys. I might try to get into a long here. I think we're going to take this, so maybe if we get this retrace here and put in a wick or something, or if we just go. I don't want to long it like right here, right below this key level. It's either I want to get in on like this next base, ideally this one, or like we take it and we long it off it when it uses that as a support. But we're like unable to close above it right now, so. Also kind of wondering if we're just gonna dump from here. I'm gonna watch this on a lower time frame. If we actually start shifting, I might short this. Like if we break this here, I might try to short. Said I'd do it. I don't think we make it down here, realistically. Do we? This could be it, actually. Holy dude, market's so clean today. Thank you, Jesus, man. Dude, this is actually the best price action I think we had like all January. Like not even like exaggerating. Okay, little resistance off this base. I'm gonna take 5 off. Take 5 off. I'm gonna drop this break even. And I think this could run more, but so 1200. Oops. Can't move this. Like 900, 800 something. I'm gonna be trailing. Let's see if we can get down here. What do we got down here? 213. Oh, that's still up here. Oh, we already hit that. $195. Oh, okay, perfect. Kind of looking to flatten this out if we can't really hold, right? Yeah, I'm gonna close it out there. Follow through is super weak, but it's honestly reject or like it's using these levels like perfectly. So we can't really make a ton of money if it doesn't run, but like it's easy to eat. Really easy to eat in this price action. So. I know, dude, that's actually so unlucky, man. Dude. That's actually so unlucky. Yeah. Yeah, if any of the firms give me like a round of accounts for giveaways and stuff, just for the community, I'll try to toss you one. Any of our mentees. That's one of the perks of being a mentee. You will get free accounts. So nice rejection off that base. Like these touches are so nice. They're just so clean. Good morning, Saif. I don't think these hold. Kind of expecting this to come up now, right? Like I think market structure is kind of showing. Like if we fail to make this high, we start going down, right? Just say we start heading down from here, then I think it's easy to, that's the easy short down here, right? Because you would have your head and shoulders. You just short it. But it looks like supply's popping here. But I don't want to trade this right into this base. And if we reject off key level, 13 points. Yeah, that's why, like rejection right off the base. I think Mark is following you. This is the hourly, right? I need to make sure. It's the H1. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of hard to touch it in this gray area, right? You want confirmation, so and it's like trading this off the pop of the supply was hard because it's like right into this base, and then taking the long off this break is hard because you're like going right into this next key level. Like if this supply buildup was like this, like right on this key level, like I would take that pop. Right? Because then you'd just be blasting past the key level. Clean PA, yeah. These moves were really clean. Let's see if we can eat like one more clean move, honestly. Try to get this account to consistency today. And honestly, just dude, we should just like hop off after, because like screw FOMC, honestly. Like we're green. Maybe full port evals during FOMC, but that's like it. It's kind of a good sign though, guys. Like January's ending, price action's getting a little better. There's still no follow through, but like the moves are clean. Right, like look at this move that we caught. This was like a clean 50 points. Like there's like no green candles in here. It just boom. ES looks up, so I do think we come up and take this key level and maybe grind higher. Wonder, is there anything? I haven't really looked at this on the higher time frame today. Probably should have done that. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, we just got a lot of levels up here, right, that we can take. We finally broke out of this, kind of this range. Oh, that looks really bad on the 4 hour, or is that the hourly? No, that's 30 minute? 15 minute? What was that? Time frame was that? That looked terrible. Oh, that's the 5 minute. Okay, the 5 minute actually looks terrible. You gotta zoom in a bit. It looks a little better. You take back what I said about it being a clean day? No, I think price action's clean. Like, price action's clean. Market structure is like not the cleanest, but price action is very clean. Like, we're respecting key levels. We're getting clear breaks of structure, right? Like, really good entries. It's a little choppy, a little rangy, but it's like easy to read the moves, right? So there's no follow through, so it's hard to make a lot of money, right? Like, this initial move, we caught this short, we wanted this lower. We caught this short, we wanted this lower, right? But like, then market structure kind of showed its hand. We're setting higher highs and higher lows. So I'm assuming this is coming up also because once ES broke structure to the upside, right? On the 15-minute chart, it looks up. So I would say like this was clean, right? Like, this is clean. Look at that. Now it's starting to get a little messy again. And this is another scenario we just said, like, we could be head and shoulders, right? And if we do a head and shoulders here, like this, we want to short it. We'll short it down here. And honestly, if the head and shoulders doesn't fall through, then we're just in consolidation till FOMC, right? If this head and shoulders doesn't go through, then we're getting this. Ranging with an orb. Yeah, let me mark out the orb for us here. Is that part of it? Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. We're unable to close below this. Oh, did it not close below on the hourly? Yeah, it didn't. Right? So I think we're gonna see more upside here. It failed to close below this on the hourly, so we failed to break structure. Let's see. I think regardless, I'm gonna trade this the same way. If this comes down and we start breaking down, I'm just gonna short it. If this comes up, sets a new high, then I'll probably look to long it after this, breaking this key level. Alrighty. Guys, let's get some likes on the stream. Hit some bangers today already. We got 15 likes, 150 people watching. If we can kind of grow the stream today, make it to like 150 or like 200 likes, we'll do the giveaway today. Yeah, make sure to like it quick, because I think, honestly, if the market's not giving us anything else today, like, it might be a hop off and come back at FOMC type of angle, so. I had a late start today, man. I was just so tired. I think like, honestly, I would say like 95 times out of 10, like I don't snooze my alarm, but today was a snooze type of day. You're the first one who liked and commented. Alright, bro. I'll give you 2 entries into the giveaway. CM101. I'll add you to that list. Hey, how did you find those BB and areas of liquidity so perfectly? I'm a magician, man. Just kidding. So key level. The reason I found this as key level, don't remember what time frame. Let me check it out. Honestly, up to the 5 minute. I think I saw this on the 5 minute. Oh yeah. So this key level was this. So this is, guys, when you guys are marking out real like key levels, always look for, like, this is a sweeping candle, right? This swept out everything, like whatever is here, or whatever in the range. Like if this sweep was over here, like use that candle, but you want to take that candle and take the low of that candle. That's gonna be your key level, right? And just look at that level. Like so many bounces here. We break below it here and we come down, right? We come up to it. Wait, where did my key level go? Did I erase it? Hold on. Yeah, we break below it here and we come down. We come up. We break above it. We fail, like we hold it a little bit, right? And then we break below it again, retest it, and we're down. And it looks like we're retested it again. Okay, why does it keep going away? Yeah, it's just highly confluent. It doesn't always bounce. It doesn't always, hold, but it'll hold a lot of the time. And when you're trading, that's kind of what you want, right? It's like, does something work most of the time? It's like, yes, this works most of the time. So, like for example, you're watching this. Just say you're watching. I'm gonna mark it out. Just say you're watching this, right? 5 minute, like on the 5 minute chart, it came up and hit like. Just say like you have price action up to like. Just say you have price action up to like here, like this candle. Like wow, it came up here 4 times last 20 minutes, didn't close. You go on the 30-second chart and see how it reacts. Right? You come up, yeah, this is 30-second chart. It finally comes down and gives you like a solid breaker structure down here. If you're a little riskier, you can try to take it up here off these breaks, right? But you breaks here, you get the retest, and you go down. And that's exactly what we did here. Took the key level, we're on the 15-second chart, rejected, got the break, we shorted. I was bearish here, so we didn't take this trade, right? This is another base. Failed to break it, we break structure, it goes up. But it wasn't in line with my bias, so I didn't take that. I took this, and I took this. I could have taken this, but in terms of market structure, I was wanting this to set that higher high, right? So that's why I didn't take that one. Ninja Trade doesn't work. Yeah, it looks like Tradeovate's having an issue. I don't know what the issue is. If you guys are on live, I don't know what they'll do. Like, it's probably like unlucky if you're on a live account, but I mean like personal live. But if you guys are on a proper account, I'm sure they'll compensate you. especially Lucid. That's the only thing I honestly, it's not the only thing. I just like really like Lucid. And it's honestly not even because I'm affiliated with them. I just, dude, like if you see their Discord, like last time like the outages happened, they just like compensated immediately. Like said they'll reset everyone's account, keep all the profits. I don't know. It's just very user friendly. If you pass their account, it's like instant. Like it just upgrades automatically. I heard payouts are instant. Can't vouch for that. You trade in gold and Bitcoin as well? Honestly, I am gonna probably start to trade more Bitcoin. I used to trade a lot of Bitcoin before the exchange rules, like future exchange rules got like, the regulations got really tight on it. I actually lost a lot of money because I was, never mind, I can't say it. Never mind, I'm gonna not talk about that on live and put it on record. Anyways, yeah, I used to trade a lot of Bitcoin. Just say that. Just got on the stream. Do you recommend Top Step? Yes, I do recommend Top Step. I would say they are technically the best firm, but subjective, right? I think operationally they're the largest company, right? Like Top Step and Apex are probably the two biggest in terms of just like operations, and that's kind of what you want in a prop firm. But in terms of like user friendliness, like customer support, like all that, probably like Lucid, right? They just have the most perks for traders on Lucid, in my opinion. But I would say Top Step's good. Like Top Step, I would 100% recommend Top Step. Like if you're trading multiple accounts too, like I would always have like one Top Step account. Okay, looks like we're breaking down here. I'm gonna try to get in on this short, guys. I'm gonna short it right here. Put my stop down. Do not want to be risking that much. You know, realistic, I probably didn't need to put that much in. So this is kind of the ultimate target. I would definitely shave some off at this base. Probably take most of mine off here, if we can get down here. Is TradeView still not working? Hey Kaizen, do you have a paid Discord mentorship? Yes, we have both. The paid Discord is it's not that expensive. It's like $50, and it pretty much just gives you access to kind of how I trade, and then gives you access to Discord streams. So if I would say only do the membership if like you really want like the delay off of YouTube. Like I think this is the lowest we can get the delay. Like we've been working on it for like a few weeks. So I think like if you speed up the video to ×2, I think it'll go down to like 5 seconds delay. But if you want to get rid of that, I did open up an option for Discord streaming. So that is there. Okay, trading.com. And then we do have a mentorship as well. Those are group mentorships. So I just put you in cohorts. Right now we have 2 cohorts that probably got room for like 3 more cohorts. So we have a lot of room in the mentorship. Yeah. Dang, it's still down. It's unfortunate, man. Really unfortunate. I honestly, like, I'm more sad because like I really wanted our mentees to take a lot of the trades today. Like these trades are really clean, so a little unfortunate. Yeah, Baha. Kind of talking about you, man. I really wanted you to take these trades. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate, man. Nice TP went down. Yeah, I mean, just look at these moves. Like, good follow through on this. At least to the base, right? Like our base hits are just like just hitting. So. Yeah. Nothing I can say except sorry about that, man. Not my fault, but like, wish there was something I could do for you, honestly. This would have been like a big step towards that payout, but honestly, man, there's more days, right? It's just one day. It's just unfortunate that like the rest of this week and like a lot of last week was very like bad PA. We finally get good PA and trade base broken. Maybe it's on purpose. Dude, maybe they don't want the props to make money during FOMC. Or prop traders to make money. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, guys. Maybe it's wise to both have tops to ban trade evade, right? It went going up for 2 days straight, just pushed down. I know, for real. Dude, Trump's like not letting the market go down. Trump told everyone to buy, man. Ooh. Kind of a big push off that level. Probably takes me out. You can stop that break even here. It's fine though. We took off half our position just because the market's been a little choppy. I think if we've been seeing follow through, I probably want to take off like 2-3 contracts, but we just took out half our position. All right, stop that break even. We net like 200 on that trade. What level was that? What did I mark out here? Like, I need to like label my levels a little better, But I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what that is. Some key level, guys. I honestly don't know what I marked out, but I probably looked on like the hourly kind of further back and just marked it out. Yeah, there's no follow through in this market, guys. So it's hard to make a lot of money, but these entries are really nice. Entries have been so good to us today. And like our first TP has been so good to us today. So maybe like we take off like most of our position on TP1 and let like just a couple micros run now. We saw bearish distribution. Right? Kind of wanting to short this again. I think shorts there were valid. I was a little late to the entry, so I'll short this on the break if we get it. Lucid 25K stack might be the best thing ever. Yeah. The 25Ks are actually pretty nice. Low target, trade 1 micro. I'm excited to trade some Apexes, honestly. The 90% off is pretty insane. I'm gonna grab like probably 10 more over the weekend. Trade some of those. Trade some of those next week. Yeah, the short looked good. I didn't want to just enter it after it dropped like 10 points, although that was valid. I think FOMC is going to be bearish. Not for any fundamental reason, just technical. We look bearish. Gold is falling off. Oh yeah. Yeah, gold's kind of consolidating though. Gold's been bouncing off of VWAP for like the last 5 hours. Yeah, honestly, let me show you guys VWAP. I have to like make sure it calculates here, but this is kind of the importance of VWAP too. We're not really able to like flush through VWAP, right? And since we're not able to like flush through like into price discovery, like this is VWAP, we're just gonna be on VWAP. Like 30-minute candle, I just saw this. Look at that doji. Look at this doji. Those wicks are insane on that doji. Yeah, FOMC is at 2 p.m. and then it doesn't move too much at 2 p.m. It moves a lot once they start talking to Jerome at 2:30, like during the press conference. I'm gonna ban this guy. How do I ban him? Put user in timeout. You're in timeout, buddy. What did he say? No, he's like promoting his crypto stuff, so. Yeah, he's just like copy and pasting his crypto, whatever his crypto thing was. How many likes are we at? 28 likes. Guys, let's get some likes on the video. Hit some bangers today, guys. Give your boy some likes for the free sauce. Appreciate it. And the more likes we get, the more the stream gets pushed out. The more it gets pushed out, more likes we get, and then if we can get to 150 likes today, we will do the giveaway. Give away like a Lucid account. I think we'll get the breakdown, right? Either we go now or we get more of this and then breakdown. But obviously like this level and this level are kind of key. So I think just watch it here, and if we can, we'll play that. Do I still trade crypto? No, I don't really trade crypto anymore. I just kind of buy Bitcoin on some good levels, but honestly, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to hit like 42K. 42 or 38K. That's like the range I want to buy Bitcoin at. Will it ever get there? I don't know. But if it does, that's what I'm buying. Thoughts on fading the orb as a strat? Yeah, on days like this, not bad. You know, I mean, it's an edge, right? Like the orb is an edge. And if you're okay, just I don't know what the percentage of fading the orb is, but if you're okay with like playing that, then you know, an edge is an edge, man. Like. Yeah, I wouldn't think about your strat as much as being consistent on your strat and just managing your risk properly. $42, yeah. That's what I wish. I don't know if it'll fall down there. That's like another 50% drop from where it is, right? What's Bitcoin at right now? What is that BT? Yeah, like 89, 90. Yeah, a little over 50% decline. Oh yeah. Is that not the cleanest bear flag you've seen? Market's going down, guys. There's no shot this doesn't go down. Fill the CME gap at least. Yeah, 42. It's around this base. 38. I mean 31. Holy. The gap down at 31? 26? There's no way to go down 26. That looks bearish. I mean, it absolutely could go up from here, but I would take the edge on this is going down. I don't know, Bitcoin 50K, everyone DCing their life, yeah. I'd sell my house at that point. Sell my house, ask my parents if I can move in. Thoughts on gold? I don't know. It's extended for sure, but doesn't mean it can't keep on extending. So, yeah, honestly, like, if you're trading gold, I would just trade gold. Get rid of all these until the trend changes. Like, really, like this is like you're in a clear trend, right? So this is on the hourly. We'll just get all our EMAs up. On the daily, actually. Yeah, man. Honestly, until like the 10 and 20. Oh, I don't even have the 10 and 20. On a higher time frame, I use the 10 and 20, like a 10 and 20 daily. Until the 10 and 20 daily swap kind of crossover, I'd definitely still be bullish on gold. But definitely due for a correction, for sure. Right? Get something like this. It's at a low here, so maybe something like this. Yeah, it's just hard not to be bullish on that, right? Like, I think trying to short this is like kind of suicidal. Like it could just keep going up on you. Same with silver. Silver's a lot more volatile. Look at that. That top wick on the daily, and it just pumps on you. Just wrecking shorts right there. That's insane. Oh shoot. You guys are distracting me. wonder it looks so messy. Get the EMAs off. How many shorts on silver keep it suppressed? Yeah, no. I wonder how many millionaires were made over the silver bull run. It's insane, man. Like, not just like millionaire, but like multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? I mean, anyone could have made like $1 million buying a few contracts on silver, but like, are you getting it? I like it. I'm in. I'm in. You know, realistically, I didn't even need to risk this much. Let me buy back 5. I don't want to put that much in. Where are my lines? Oh, perfect. Let's set the risk at 250. Alrighty, let's get more likes on the stream, guys. I'm gonna do the giveaway today. If you purchase any accounts using any of my codes, you get 2 extra entries in per purchase, and I think the 90% Apex sell is like pretty goated for that. So, but Luce is also having a pretty big sale. Up to you guys. He's not in the Discord today, but someone in the Discord, he uses my code for like Lucid a lot, and he's already won like 2 giveaways. So no, my trade unlucky. It looked like it was breaking out. Any breakouts, not the play today. We'll see if we can fade this back into the orb, especially if this leaves an imbalance here. If we can get this imbalance set, I'll look to take this long. $20 seconds left. There's definitely buyers down here. ES is looking stronger than NQ is. It's hard to take a long because I think we are bearish. But honestly, we might be able to fade this, get a little pop up. Yep, the imbalance set. I do want to take that level though, right? Before I go in. Because right now we still have bearish distribution. Until you really claim like some of these levels, it could still be bearish. It can still be bearish even if you claim these levels, but I think the edge is in your favor if it does claim it. It's looking good. I don't want it to pop on me right before I enter, you know? There it is. All right, I'm in 10. Take it up here. I'll probably take a little higher, but better be safe than sorry in my opinion. And also, I don't know why I keep on doing this. I'm gonna take off 10, or take off 5. I don't want to risk too much. It stops right below the key level. This one's been decently respected, so. And we'll see if we can take it to the top of the orb, but I highly doubt it. We're just going for a little quick scalp. Kind of towards the mid-range. Alrighty, let's check what our likes are at. It's going up, we're at 43. Let's go, guys. Scalping this. Good morning, man. I'm gonna give this trade a little space, but I don't want to risk too much. Our risk is at like 200. We did take this level on the 1, but that's just looking heavy. I might leave this, guys. Oh, never mind. I already dropped, so I'm just gonna let it take my stop if it doesn't want to go. Yeah, market's heavy. We're still distributing bearishly. Which is fine, in my opinion. I think this really gives us a clear direction on the market. Especially when we start breaking this level again, I'm gonna short this. Trade rate's dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate, guys. I wonder if Top Step attacked Trade Evade. Cyber attack. That'd be insane. Alright, we're starting to break. I'm gonna get in 5 contracts, stop above. And if we start breaking even heavier, I'm gonna get more in. Yeah, market is heavy right now. We leave the imbalance on the other side now. All right. Can we get the breakout this time? So it looks good. I might get a little bit more in. I'm pretty sure I can move my stop down here soon. But I'm gonna give it a little space. If it starts to look kind of strong again, I'll probably either exit this early or move down my stop aggressively. So I'm looking at ES down to 7,006. That's been a support for it for a good while, or resistance. But now I think it could find some support on that. So. Doji. Why Doji, man? Alright. I buy back 5. I don't like the Doji. I'm gonna set my wrist down a little bit too. I'll add back in if this starts going, but kinda don't like how these candles are closing. The hold up retrace within the hour, yeah. Sounds like metals to you, man. Even when I was trading it yesterday during Asia. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna get 5 back in. So ES down to 7,006 is what I'm looking at. NQ down to 26,140 would be good. Why with 26,140? I don't know. Why did I set that level? Is it a low? Is it a base? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's a low. I have the dollar sign marked on it, so I want to make sure. Oh yeah, it is a low. All right, this is good. Good, good, good. Do want to see a little bit more weakness. Market was looking really heavy here. It's not looking as heavy here anymore. Maybe if I stretch it out, it'll go down faster. Oh, it's working. Yo, you're a genius. Let me get the magnet out. Dude, I didn't know this worked. Where's the magnet? No, please go back down. What time is it? 10:50. What time is that again? Yo, why isn't it working anymore? Somebody help. I know. No. It's not working anymore. We'll reduce the risk. 250 on this trade. The magnets are not working anymore. They patched it. No. If I stand and jump. Oh dude, it's too early for that, man. It's like 7 a.m. here. There's nothing else. Six. Trade still looks good on the 32nd. ES still looks, excuse me, looks a little dumpy still. I think we're chilling. Let me get the hammer back. Down. Is this enough magnets? The magnets have reverse polarity. No, I didn't put them on the other side. What other emojis do we have? We have shorts. Holy. Why are they so big? Why can't I shrink it, man? No. Short it. Short it. It's not working. Alrighty. If it doesn't have a good reaction off this, I'm probably gonna leave this trade. Nice. It's not a bad close. Like, ES still looks like it's grinding down. It's just really slow. I think it's because it has a lot of support at 7,006 and it's really close. It's only 3 points away. So I don't know if I actually reached my target here. Let me see. Do we have anything else in this area? 160? Maybe 160. Alright, we got 50 bucks on the trade. You know what? We got 0 on the trade. I'm gonna drop this break even. I'll let it stop me out if it wants to now. ES just technically put in a higher high, 30-second chart. So if this wants to go up, then let it go. If it wants to trap buyers, let it trap buyers. ES looking like intraday low? Yeah, ES is kind of looking like it's bottoming out. So I was a little worried about this, but NQ is definitely looking weaker. And ES might look like it's trapping buyers too, so we'll see. I do think ES wants to tap 7,006. There should be a lot of buyers there. It's kind of wish I wish I had bookmap. Let's see how many buyers are at 7,006 on ES. You guys, for the giveaway, make sure you have to be followed as well. I cross-check follow and likes, so make sure to follow and like. We're at 47 likes, 150 viewers. If you can get to 150 likes, we'll do the giveaway. And period. Get to 150 likes, boys. For your boy with the free sauce. Yeah. Follow, subscribe, whatever it's called, man. I don't know. I don't know how to be a YouTuber, dude. It's not working, guys. Come on. Well, it's working. It's working, guys. Let's go, TP1 guys. We did it. Dude, thanks for the strat. This works. Let's go. Alright, bring this back down and break even. That's my edge, yeah. That's my new edge. If you make the hammer big enough, it'll go down. Watching ES kind of carefully, it's getting close to 7,006, so it might look to edge my DP here, so I might exit it manually. Yeah, thanks for that, man. Never thought about using these. Anyone else getting screwed with brokers? Is your Tradeovate still not working? Dang, Tradeovate's still down? Alrighty, that's the hourly close. So the hourly is putting it in its top wick. Hopefully it gets rejected off this this low here, and that's the extent of the top wick. Nope. And it comes to take me out. P&L? My P&L's up here at the top of the screen. We've been mainly doing like evals throughout January, so I don't really have a lot of like funded P&L. I took one payout out of Top Step from 3 accounts. That's about it. Oh, is it too small to see? What's your XFA balance? I have fresh XFAs right now. So balance is 0. And what are your thoughts on process on trading them? Dude, January just, like, I failed a ton of evals in January. Like, a lot more than I've, like, honestly, I like to admit, you know? Like, the January PA has not been, stopped out, has not been good for kind of how I trade my edge. So it was like mid-January, I think, right? I don't know. We'll probably look back on the stream. It's like mid-January or something that we just like kind of flipped to evals. I'm trading like mostly evals. And honestly, I burned a ton of evals this month. So my net P&L this month is honestly not that great. I took 13,500 out of Top Step, 3 counts, and then I full ported them, and I swapped over to 50Ks. So I'm trying to get all 50K accounts now. No, it just wanted to stop me out, bro. Alrighty, this still looks down. Honestly, I still kind of like this down. That's still 36 points. Maybe the space. Let's see if we reject off this. I might take a play off that. I'm gonna try to limit on the space, guys. I usually don't make limits because if price just like comes up and like closes above this like this, then it's not a trade I really want to be in. But I really like how the hourly closed. So I think this has room to go down. The space has been pretty confluent. So I want to see if I can get this. Maybe get like a slight tap into it. Look for something like this. Why did you switch to 50K? A couple of reasons. I recently started to try 50Ks again, and I think it's better to scale. Your net P&L will also be higher. So in terms of like how many accounts I fail slash pass slash like get the payouts on, because like trading props, you're going to like breach accounts, right? I think it's just hard to not breach accounts, even if you have a good edge. Even if like you have a good edge, you have good psychology, you will breach accounts. It's just how trading is, right? You go through drawdowns. So in terms of how many accounts you breach, to how many payouts you get, the net P&L is like substantially higher on 50Ks. So that's one reason. And then, yeah, honestly, I just started recently trading them, and I'm pretty new to futures still. I used to trade a lot of Forex, so maybe like 3 months. October. I started at the end of October, so November, December. Yeah, I'm like 3 months in to trading futures. Get tapped into this. Let me make sure I like this. What is 190? 190. Oh yeah. I do still like this. Alright, I'm in. Where's my stop at? Stop's getting pretty sensitive. Only risking 100 on this, because this is kind of what I didn't want, right? That candle to come up and just close above that base. Yeah, we'll see if we get a rejection off it. Don't know if I like that. We'll hold on to it. I'm gonna bring my stop down. Really, really tight risk, and then I'm gonna add more into this if this starts running. 72 bucks. This is like a 7-hour trade, so we'll take this if we get it. ROI is better, yeah. ROI is better on 50Ks, by far. But I would say it's easier to get payouts from a 150K. It's definitely easier, but ROI is much better. And I don't know, when I was trading the 10 apexes and kind of sizing down, I really enjoyed that. So I definitely want to do that. I want to try to get like as many 50Ks as I can. Alrighty. I'm gonna see how these candles close and see if I add in. Ooh. We've got buyers, so I don't think I add. If that candle closed below, right? You know, like if that was a whole candle body, I probably would add it to that. But there are some buyers present, so I might even just get out of this. Maybe get in if it starts running. Yeah, I mean, I still really like shorts here, but hourly closed, right? So this is kind of our retrace on the hourly. Yeah, I think this is gonna take us out. Maybe we want to retrace a little further on the hourly. I'm just gonna get out. Yeah, maybe he wants to fill this imbalance. Left a decent imbalance here, so. Yeah, I'm still bearish overall. But we could possibly have a pretty deep retrace. Maybe we bounce off the bottom of the orb. Or maybe we reclaim the orb. What's our win rate at today? Oh, our win rate's actually pretty decent today. WTF is orb? Orb is your opening range, OR. B stands for breakout, opening range breakout. It's the first however many minutes of the session, New York session. A lot of people use the 5-minute or 15-minute, and they trade the breakout of that range. So the range, the high and the low here are the first 15 minutes of New York Open. And once it starts breaking out of that bottom, you can short it. If it starts going up, you can go long on it. Okay. So we were correct on the shorts. Is this worth jumping into now? That's the real question here. I'll say yes. No, realistically, I think I can get 5 more in. Stop above this base. Nice, we just closed below. That's huge. Alright, let's do the short flush now. Come on. Don't maybe bring the magnets back out. I'll do it. Holy yoink, bro. What a yoink. Alright, market's getting choppy now. Maybe wait till either FOMC or just kind of chill out. Maybe this didn't break on the one. It did break on the one. Interesting. Honestly, breaking on the one makes me a little more confident in this. How many likes are we at now? 60 likes. $75 now? Nice. Yeah, we gotta get the likes rolling. How much activation fee for Apex 50K? I think it's 60 bucks, right? For activation? Yeah, I think Apex activation is 65. Oh, did it go up a bit? Yeah, whatever the best promo is. Let me check on Apex. Oh yeah, it is 75. Trader base working? Nice. Let's go. Do you have your top step attached to your corp or per your personal charge corp? No, my top step's on my personal. Everything's on my personal right now. If I pass eval today, can you start trading instantly on the funded? It depends on top step. Yes. On top step, it takes a little bit for it to update, maybe like 30 minutes, but then you can just activate it and then trade on it. But top step is two day pass, so you can't just like pass it in one day. You can on Lucid. I think the Lucid, not Flex, but is it Lucid Growth? No, I think that's Tradeify. Lucid, At least it's something. It's 1 day pass and it like activates instantly. But it's got like consistency on it, like 30, 33%, 40%, something like that. Nice. Good stuff, man. There it is. There's the flush, guys. Yeah, I mean, Lucid, both Lucid and Tradeify have been really good with compensating for the outages. So honestly, I wouldn't really worry about it. You're probably gonna get some bonuses out of it. So I would just take it, man. Maybe get a free account reset or something. 1 day off risk on the market. I think it's solid. Like, who knows? You might have blown your account today, you know? You never know in the market, so. Go, go, go. Squeaky clean day, feels good to be done, man, before FOMC. Yeah, honestly, man. Take the green day. Take the green day and run. Yeah, this honestly, if this trade hits, this might be my last trade of the day. I might just like chill out for FOMC. Kind of just talk with you guys and maybe see if there are some trades, but I probably won't take any. Alrighty, 150 people watching, 60 likes, guys. Let's get to 150 likes and do the giveaway. Give away a Lucid account today. Is Tradeovate working? Someone said Tradeovate was working. All right, ES is right at 7,006, really, really close. Could see a bounce here, but I'd say honestly, we still look pretty bearish. 137, 138, 139. I still like my TP. I think even flush lower than that, but around 131 is session open. So I think we might go to wipe out, or like 128, yeah, 128, 129 session open. We might wipe that out. Either way, it looks really bearish. I think I'm content in holding on to this. This is probably just bearish distribution. So it's either going to distribute down or retrace all the way on me. but I'm leaning towards distributing down, unless ES wants to pump here off of 7,006, which would be valid. Wouldn't be completely against it. You're logged in about orders being rejected on Lucid, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately you guys can't trade today, but like I said, like Tradeify and I don't know if you guys are on Tradeify as well, but Tradeify and Lucid have both been pretty good at compensating. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe just enjoy the day off. You're plus 450 on the account? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Is your trade rate working, Baha? Yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting kind of close to calling it a day. I want this to hit TP though. This still looks good. This still looks bearish. Just passed another 150k, just need $400. Took me a week and a half, man. Dang. Honestly, dude, congrats, man. Lou. I think those who kind of take longer to pass your evals will be much more likely to get a payout, so. Make sure you just keep doing what you're doing on your eval, or on your funded. Now it's working, but when it stops, I was on trade, so I counted as win, plus 350, so I got it. Oh, I see. Nice. Yeah, solid. Good stuff, man. Yeah, just call it a day. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, this is probably my last trade of the day, and then I'll probably be back on for FOMC. Dang, is this really back up? Yeah, ES took 7,006 very seriously. Alright, I'm just gonna close it, guys. It's still technically bearish, but I don't like it. It's still technically bearish unless it closes over this high. Kind of where my stop was, but yeah, I don't know. I like the trade retrace on me, so a little tilted. But we're up 900 on the day. Yeah, I might be off for the day too. Come back for FOMC. Maybe we'll take a FOMC trade or something. Alrighty, guys. Honestly, solid stream. We're up 900. We didn't quite make it to 150 likes. But, oh yeah, it's going back down. I will be on later today, guys. Probably right before FOMC. So FOMC is at 11, right? No, that's federal funds rate. Oh, it is 11. Oh, sorry, 2 o'clock. I was looking at Pacific time. Yeah, it's at 2 o'clock, so I'll be back by maybe 1:50. And watch the markets together. Maybe I'll trade this, maybe I'll not. I will not. We'll see. Hey guys, yeah, thanks for joining in. Fun stream. Yeah, solid day. $900 on the combine, so we'll take it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys later. And if you guys are still trading, it still looks short. Like I would fish for shorts in my opinion. So alrighty.